Yeah, how's it going? Right, so I just want to, look at your matches to maybe help you just get rid of the tilt. I suggested taking a break. You definitely need to take a break. You don't play Janna, but as you know, in Master Tier, you're gonna get some games that are just quick FF, but also need to find some dodges against these uh teammates of yours that may be trolling a little bit. Like in a game where you have Aramis top, this is a game that I probably try to dodge because if he doesn't do well, it's tilting, very very tilting, right? But he's never gonna do good. It's never gonna be like a 7-0 performance from him. Why would you even risk it, right? 3 deaths 7 per game, right? So this is trolling, right? Imagine if you dodge this game, but you only have a couple dodges a day, right? This game I wouldn't have dodged, but it is a Rek'Sai, and you have to consider just banning Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai is gaining lots of popularity, and early game is just so good. Her early game is so good, but this is a game you play. And another thing I noticed is builds, right? What's different from you, low master, and the player that's a little bit higher tier? We can start by looking at the builds here. Guy goes Locket, so this guy's master 300 in Korea. No, I know people probably already did this before, but like, just don't ever forget that you need to be doing this and understand why they're going these builds. Lock it every game. Lock it every. Look at your boots, right? Merc, 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 regular merc. You never even consider buying mobilities, and you never even consider buying Swifties. Thresh. This is a good item. I might be outdated, right? So this guy goes mobility every game. So when you do swap your boots, you need to understand why and what time these guys are doing these kind of roams, right? This is this is the next level for you to get to the next level. This roaming style of play when you play support, especially a support like Thresh, right? Now let's that was just one player, right? Let's look at another player. Mobies, Mobies, Mobies. Just spam Mobies. 460 up. It's like you learn from the best, copy and emulate, right? The less they are opposition, you have the other one, right? So Knight's Vow into Bridges. This is just all makes sense to me, and this is a very clean build. I would suggest trending towards this build and this guy, D1, well as Mobies. So it's just everyone just goes Mobies, right? There's a reason for that, right? And then one of these guys was going Swifties, but I guess lower, right? So Swifties. I don't know, but this guy's Masters. I think he prefers Swifties as well. But like, okay, so this is just one server, right? What if look at another server? What are the highest tier players doing here? Ability boost, mobility boost. There's a common trend. This guy's Charlie, right? So like, if you have EU West account, maybe even try to log in the client and look at this guy's match history, right? And you just learn from it. Play like these. Guy goes Swifties, Master 300. So there is a trend with Swifties. Not sure to build it though. So yeah, there's another guy that goes Swifties. So yeah, I think your boots need to change, and it's just something that you need to do. I think it'll improve your win rate on Thresh, especially at this ELO where you need to be getting places quicker than the enemy support and punishing them when they don't roam or match your roam. Okay, so very quickly, Varus kills MF. I mean, yeah, seems good. And just look at the spikes, right? when the spikes happen, are you the one dying, right? Right here at 13 minutes. You die at 13 minutes, and then they just take the lead and snowball, right? So in a game like this, I'd probably, quickly just go to 13 minutes and see my positioning, what I could have done better to make that not happen. And another big jump right here. Oh, cat gets the. This is good for your team. So here's a spike right here. There's a almost 1,000 gold spike right here at 10 minutes. Right? So we look at that, right? And so just look at the spikes where you die, right? 10 minutes. Pushing the lane in. Cat is top. Don't know where mid lane is, and we see Jack spot side, right? So enemy support is my see him now. Shoot. Immediately we should be backing up, perhaps even trying to bait for the jacks, but since Cat is top, we just need to play back here, right? This was a poor movement by you, just walking into him, but I want watching real time. I'm just gonna be hypercritical of you, letting you know. It was good, 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 good. See Rel, we see Sedge. Okay, so when we see Sedge, we're clicking towards her. I think we should just back, right? Get hit by the Arctic Assault because of it, and you get comboed. Kind of a big misuse of your Monsoon, and then you die anyway, right? So this is just poor movement by you. And Cass is missing now, right? So he's probably coming bottom. I think we just definitely should never die here. So probably could have gotten away from, and there's the Cassidin. Hey, kind of a suck spot, but in here at 21 minutes, this is a really big jump. Top side. Yep, it seems like it's fine. We're just walking into this. It's clear that like this is why you take the break, right? You're playing a champ that you're not even that good on, in an ELO that you want to play your best shit. Right? I'm just gonna stop the replay right there. Look at a different one. Since we're in the client, we can jungle gets a double kill. So this is just your mid lane jungle trolling, and then you die. They're probably like flaming crazy or something like that. A game like this, you can only win by killing Thresh and Janna multiple times. 6-0. Your first death. But I don't want to keep you too long, but if you got any comments, just write it in the video. Hopefully I can help you. I know that you've been climbing a lot this season. So we're flashing into Janna. kind of It's kind of awkward. I don't really have much to say to this. Kind of really awkward. They do have a ward here. Definitely just in hindsight, definitely just drop the W now and then flash in. But what an awkward spot, to be honest. It'd be really nice if we make that clean. Maybe mid lane is missing. Really good. This is just good play by you. Yeah, that's just really good play by you. This is why you play your main champ, right? So much. Yeah, I don't think you played that bad here. It would have been cleaner if you got the thing on Janet earlier, right? We would have maybe came out way ahead if we made that cleaner. But that's just mechanical, right? You just gotta keep playing your champ and make it happen, right? Calvin, take the Drake. We have no vision. Okay, we have vision now. We don't know where mid lane is. I don't know about standing here. You guys good? This is a little bit all over the place, but it's fine. The one of the things you have to it looks like the wave crashed and it kinda did, right? Maybe play it for the turret. It's 165 gold, right? I think this is a tad little bit too greedy in the sense of like you're zoning for Udyr, which makes sense, but we could be playing for plates. We did see Twitch right there. I think when you're playing against Twitch, you always have to be cautious of his invisibility, and you have to play a little bit differently. I think if it's any other champion that's an ADC champion, you would have seen them, and then you would have probably played it differently. But because he goes invisible, we didn't catch him, and that's why he gets the trade like this. Overall, I don't see any big mistakes that you have made so far. Here, it's just why don't we have Swifties and mobilities when we're playing a roaming style of play here? Think you'd be able to get to places much quicker. I really like this roam. I think a little bit more patient goes a long way. But this Smolder made weird movements. Maybe you guys had raid on him, but that was really strange movements by the Smolder, to be honest. My opinion. Good hook. Yeah, this is why you play Thresh. Whoa. That was really awkward. I guess he didn't feel comfortable going for the kill there. I think a little more patience here. We don't really know where they are, and I think it's kind of safe to assume that Smolder's probably standing right here. When the next wave does come, that's when Zed comes, we'll be able to catch him, and it's just no vision here, right? So now we're just walking over places that's unwarded and uncleared with the enemies all literally missing, right? So your movement here is kind of awkward, but your skill shots is nice. That's just maybe that's a little bit tilt here, but you don't need to do this play. It's Twitch. You're having troubles against his invisibility, right? You really have to even consider banning or dodging Twitch if you play this poorly against him. I don't mean to shit on you or anything like that. Right, how long was this? 15 minutes? And like just like that, right? Just go on to the next, go on to the next, right? Especially when you're losing, right? And then the Astral players just I don't know, low master, high diamond in the Astrals. I'm just not even down to play with these jumps. Okay, so pretty big errors happened early. Malachi, I don't know if they nerfed him, but he was pretty broken earlier, right? Earlier this year. Yeah, I'm really liking their composition bombs. So you just no, don't be AFK early, man. Come on. You could be invading almost every single game with thresh, just gaining advantages. Because think about how quick these players give up. You're telling me that you can't tell your team like, hey, we're gonna invade and we're gonna win, right? Like you have Darius, you have Rengar, in and Yasuo. Any of these players getting ahead spells the end of for the enemy. Look at their level one. They have Brand, Trist, Ezreal, and Malk. This level one's kind of dirt. They don't, I'm saying like he's gonna be ranking probably Q first. Hey, buddy's disconnected. Well, this is just trolling, but now he's back. But 9 times out of 10, I'm invading. In my opinion, I think it's so good to invade in solo queue. If I don't think we leash anymore. If you're not leashing, it's better to gain advantage by going here and then trying to set up a play, right? With your hook. Look for the proactive play. Like just don't stand and auto once and leave, right? What kind of leash is this, right? You're gonna leash, give him a proper one, right? One auto and leave and then emote. That's kind of troll, man. Regardless, let's continue. I mean the shit. I'm just being hypercritical. Yeah. Don't you wish? Don't you wish we had some kind of like, push control, right? Hmm. You played this one level one pretty poorly, to be honest with you. Now I don't know if Flay can stop the advancement of Twisted Advance, but this is just like a matchup thing, right? I don't know if Flay stops this. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's but this is just a matchup thing, right? Like the second you hooked, he used his W. Becomes untargetable, but oh, I'm curious, yeah. we could find out, but I think this guy just said it. Okay. Then all thresh E do not cancel. Nothing can cancel except the death of the target. And I had some games playing Maokai where thresh just moves me away while I'm on the ground flying a vein. This happened more than once. So this is just a straight up a matchup thing. Like you just have to know the matchup and the interaction between the two champions. But um definitely don't want to be losing lane at 2 minutes. And say this is a U thing that probably stems from being AFK early because you can definitely just gain the advantage of the brush control early by being proactive in the early. You're not being proactive in the early game when you're AFK, right? Look at him. He's not even in the bush, right? You get red trinket. You sweep these bushes, collect the gold, give it to Jin so he gets early level 2. You know what I'm saying? Now we're cooking. Now we're the ones sitting in the bush, and these guys are the ones scared to death, right? It's a whole different mindset as opposed to the way you're playing. And this is just early game. This is why you don't play when you're tilted. Moving along, moving along. I think the review here has been pretty good. Like this is just you're you're gonna be landing these spells when you're on your A game. No doubt about it. That was a good dodge by him, but these players are gonna dodge you. Right? They're not gonna be pushovers this ELO. Could have just walked away, right? Oh, maybe even could. You don't even have enough mana for it. You had one spell. Maybe Flay Auto. What level is your Descendants? Oh, one. Yeah, you have red Flay, right? 81 plus 51. Right, so this is just a math calc, right? Okay. 81 plus 51. 81 plus 59. Plus your auto, that's another 59. And then minus his armor or whatever, we can I don't know, 5. Healing 174 if his if this stops at least 25%, I mean 25 damage, right? You kill him, right? Again. Uh this is maybe a spot that you'll learn from in the future, but I'm guessing you're getting flamed right now. This was a winnable game. 100% winnable game. You kind of threw early, but and then here it just I would probably never play with a just chase player. To be honest with you, sometimes I have faith, but it's usually just feed, 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 feed. He needs assistance the entire game. My jungler doesn't help me. Like probably want to play Jace when you have like a Sejuani jungle or a jungle that can assist him. Maybe Lee Sin's a good pick for Jace, but I just don't see these two champions synergizing that well. There's no real gank potential between them two. Yeah, there's just so many games that you can view. Oh, I can't. Yeah, either the Ram is top, right? We don't care about that one. We try to dodge those ones. Thresh dying early. Thresh dying early. So again, a lot of work that I think you need to do, and hopefully I open your eyes a little bit. And I'm gonna send you this route. And yeah, good luck on the rift. I hope you start winning. Get it.